Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Monster Tale. I am Meg500, and last time we made our way through Priscilla's palace. Or, yeah, I guess it is a palace. Made our way through Priscilla's palace and visited some familiar areas, and we are going to continue that today, in this episode. And hopefully I won't screw myself as badly as I almost did yesterday. I think yesterday, and technically I don't post these videos like, well, I did that one week, but for the most part, Monster Tale has been uploaded like every other day at most, and really, you think of like a video like, okay, one a day, so you always think, okay, yesterday, but then you forget the fact that the upload doesn't always match that. Good, I mastered Ultimate Defense. Pretty useful move. Not one that I like having it, but I still prefer using offensive moves like Drill Me Mister. But, yeah, not much to say at the moment. Okay, no, that is the wrong way. That is another portal. And I cannot access that one, so I think I had to go maybe backtrack to where, just backtrack until I find that portal again. Or I find a portal I need to open, rather. Yeah, we're getting down to the wire here, actually. Or close to it. I know. In a lot of my projects, I always say, "Oh yeah, we're getting close to the end," and but I don't know. It seems like you just chug along, recording videos, recording you playing the game, and then eventually it's like, "Oh, I'm almost done." Really? When did that happen? Time flies. I mean, heck, it's already technically, yeah, midway June, actually, at this point. And, I got out of college. I guess technically it was mid-May, but it's like, wow, it's already been, like, a month, and, that might not seem like a lot of time, but, and probably, like, in not too long, it'll be a whole year past. I mean, it still feels like this is last summer to an extent. It feels like that no time has passed since then. And I don't know if it's just the whole thing of getting older or something. I know when I was younger, time seemed to be longer. Like, you had more time, and the years passed by, and like waits for like holidays. Back when I was young, it was always like, oh yeah, Christmas is coming up, and wait for that was like excruciating. Now it's just kind of like, yeah, it's coming up, and then eventually it's here. It doesn't seem like it takes all that long, but life's funny. And I am going to die again if I don't, or again. Well, I did die once, but I'm close to dying again. I cut the or whatever. Okay. Let's actually give him Resistance of Midnight, so I have a fire move here. Now that I've mastered Ultimate. I don't know if you need to have it on there, but I just have it on him just to be safe. Okay, guys, yeah, I screwed up again, and I kind of died. So 2 deaths, technically. I know probably some of you are like, oh, but we wanted to see your death, or see you get to that point, and then die and cut back. Which I guess I could have done. I don't know. Usually I think I do that in past projects. I've been like, I think for like Euphoria? No, I don't know if I didn't. I think it didn't echo for sure, but I screwed up and be like, okay, I'll be right back, and then I'd be back. But here, I don't know. I just decided not to. Not really anything else to elaborate on that. That's kind of odd. I was looking at the, maybe that's Chomp's mother on the emblems, the flags, because I don't really know what that represents. The little, almost Bowser-like head. Okay, yeah, this has to be the correct way. Yeah, this is the portal we couldn't access before. I do kind of like how this, I mean, there's backtracking, but this does, the actual orientation of this palace is kind of non-linear in a way. Confusingly so, but it's still, it's kind of cool, actually, to an extent. I guess, loosely using the word cool, but... Okay, yeah, give me gems. Love gems. I only have 7,000. I need more than that. Okay, time to go back to Zoe's kingdom in the Treehouse Grotto. I love this place. Come on. Yeah, these guys are annoying because they fly around, and it's sometimes hard to... Can't really... Unless they come down, you can't really get them with Ellie, and then with Chomp, depending on your move, you either can't reach them. I guess it depends on what move you're using. With Drill Mister, it's kind of tricky to get to. Oh, I hate those ghosts, damn it. Okay, what's down this way? One of these guys. They're not too tricky to kill. Okay, I think I want to go up, actually. I think down is the correct path. Yes, I was right. Hello, Jinx. Love you. Okay, well, I guess kind of in a bro sort of way. Since you're kind of a... What is he? You guys is kind of like a lizard kind of bull thing. Not really sure. I kind of liked it though. I kind of like the fact that you look at him and you can't really tell, like, you know, he's based off, has some animal parts like his bull horns and stuff, but you can't really say that he's this animal. I mean, that's the one thing with you know, some of the Pokemon, like the ones that are probably the more uninteresting are like, oh yeah, that's a dog. But then the ones that are a little bit more interesting, creative, are like, you know, technically like some of the starters, like Bulbasaur specifically, he's based off a plant, but... Oh, no, I'm not thinking of Bulbasaur. What am I thinking? Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is based off a mouse type thing, but it doesn't really look like any mouse you know. So you look at that and you're like, no, that's not a mouse, it's a Cyndaquil. But, like, you look at, like, well, I guess it's Squirtle, Turtle, but... Oh, yeah, Squirtle's a turtle. So, I guess the thing is, when you're designing for monsters or for creative things, I like it when... you're able to pull from existing designs, but still create something that feels original and new. Kind of like those flying wing things. They kind of have like a bat kind of devil type look to them, and I chose the right path. But they don't. You know, they have their kind of their own feel to them too. And those guys definitely are based off fish. Actually, you know, you could look at those guys and just say, yep, they're fish, but they're kind of weird fish. They're standing fish. Okay, I think this is the... Well, I think. There's only one path. What am I saying? Okay, yeah, but it's actually another one of these fights, and yeah, you can imagine that is where I failed again, because these fights, they shouldn't even be that tricky. But for whatever reason, I screw up. I mean, like I said, this final level actually is more difficult than sometimes I even give it credit for, and I'm the one who keeps screwing myself over in it. Okay, come on. Yeah, these guys are annoying, because like I said, they shoot the gas at you, and then... Okay. So that was good teamwork. We both hit him at the same time. Good job, Chomp. Well, I didn't kill him. He's dead now. No, Chomp! No, don't die on me now. I need you. I need a hero. I need something. Okay. Heart, that is good. Die. Because I really can't afford to do that myself right now. Good, Chomp is back. I'll let him play down there because I think I'm handling it. No, okay, good. So yeah, there's actually too many of them. They'll never stop coming. I love this part. Mostly because I just love Zoe. I don't know why. I like her a lot. And I love her theme, but I don't know. I like Zoe. Yeah, I love how she calls her old lady, which technically she's not that much older. So yeah, Zoe learned the power of having fun together as opposed to by herself. So I mean, she was always annoyed at home because everyone else was busy, but she learned after playing with Ellie that actually it's better when you share things, because you gotta share, you gotta care. It's the right thing to do. And yeah. So, oddly enough, you don't actually see Danu and Mead again. You know what? Ellie never saw Danu in Tekken Time. Ellie never saw Danu a second time, but she did see Mead, and Mead was just kind of like, yeah, I'm Mead. I like life, or... Okay, that wasn't exactly how the conversation went, but you get my point. He didn't help you, he didn't have a monster, he didn't even really say much about his lesson, besides, I guess Mead's lesson was more so that he learned, I guess the reason he wanted to be a rock star is he wanted everyone to love him, and he learned, well, people will love him no matter what happens, and that he doesn't need to be powerful and all this other stuff. I guess is what you can take from that. Danu learned that sometimes doing stuff is better than just not doing anything, that it can feel great to actually accomplish things. That's what I would take from his lesson somewhat. And then obviously Zoe learned to share with people. But yeah, I like that. I like the fact that I almost wish you would have seen all of them, even if it would have been kind of cheesy, but I like the fact that you get to see Zoe again, and they help you out with their own monsters. That personally was a little touch I like that was added to this end section of the game. The end game, if you will. Or if you will. Well. Yeah. Okay. Jinx, can I buy stuff from you? Probably not. Nope. Well, that sucks. Ooh, he mastered defense up 3, which will be good, and I can apply it to the other. That's the one nice thing, is I can apply it to the other monsters, any of the traits. The one thing I will do is actually, probably after this episode, well, depends if I actually reach the, if I reach Priscilla, if I do it in a decent amount of time, that I don't have to divide this up into 3 episodes. But, I don't know, I cut last time at it. Well, you know, we'll see. We'll see where it goes. There's only, like, a small section left, so I really don't think that the rest of this castle will take that much longer, that I can't make this in the previous one, too. Or I don't think I'll need an extra episode, actually. The previous episode already cut. But anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, assuming that I reach Priscilla, which in this episode, which I think I will, then next time I will be actually training, unlocking all the forms off screen, because you don't really, I mean, you don't really need to see me grinding and see all the leveling up and all that, and I will be also making sure I have all of Ellie's abilities. I don't know if I'll get all the monster abilities and moves. I guess the thing is, if you guys want me to, you know, I could. I definitely want to show off what all the forms look like, but, you know, I almost feel like to an extent it's nice to experiment yourself and discover, but it, might as well, I guess, obtain all the moves at the very least. I don't necessarily have to master all of them. Oh, wow, my health is actually low again. Luckily, the save room is right below. But yeah, actually, if I reach Priscilla, I mean, technically I have unlimited time, so I don't need to. I guess I could just, if I reach Priscilla in this episode, I could have this be an episode. At that point, I'll probably just make the showing off all the forms merge with the final video, so I think there'll only be one more video after this. But enough about that, because you'll already know this by the fact that you'll see it in the playlist. We're almost done with her palace. We've backtracked to 3 different area types. Obviously, new sections of them, but we still went back to areas we already visited before. So now we only have 1 left, and you can probably guess what that is, because I already said it, and in the last video, and it's obvious. But for now, we'll continue through this palace. Oh, wow, lots of money. I love how she has so many damn pictures of herself on her wall. I mean, I know obviously, you know, other villains do that, like Bowser and stuff, but you know, I don't know. I mean, if I was ever to get, first of all, I don't think I would be the type to get a mansion, because it seems like a lot of empty space that I'm not going to use. Why would I want to, you know, in my opinion, a 1-room house with a bathroom and a kitchen attached would be enough for me, because I don't need all that extra space. I guess, you know, if you have guests over, okay, but you don't need a mansion necessarily unless you're planning on having tons of guests over every night. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is, I don't know if I would have pictures of myself personally, and if I did, I don't also think I would at least, you know, be more creative with the decor and have like different versions, different types of pictures. That's actually one thing, though. I know, you know, it's probably to make things easier because the design and the background's great, but that's the one thing I wouldn't have minded, though. Getting off of like pretending that Priscilla actually was up and actually talking about the art design. Would have been cool if the people who made the backgrounds here did have different portraits and just add a little bit of touch of creativity and or I guess more like difference in the word, but variety. Variety is the word. Okay, Factory Fortress. I missed this place, even though we were kind of just there not too long ago. Love the music here. Okay, crap. Come on. The lasers are annoying here. I could just leave these guys alone and not... Oh crap, Chomp died. I could just leave them alone and ignore them, but I hate leaving good gems to go to waste. I love this music so much. Really, the soundtrack isn't like I wouldn't say it's one of the. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it's good. It's good, and I'm definitely up to praising. Okay, wait. I think I gotta go up first. I'm trying to figure out which way I don't need to go, and that's the way I need to go first, so that I, you know, don't have to backtrack down here because I missed something. Though I guess to be fair, I'm gonna have to go back down this way anyway. Well, no, actually, if I remember correctly, I don't for this. Actually, because like all the other ones, you had to backtrack back to. Yeah, I'll trek down here first, I guess. But I know all the other places you had to like hit a switch and then intellect up. That's an interesting trait. I don't think I've gotten one of those before. But in all the other ones, you actually had to backtrack back after hitting a switch. Here, and it makes more sense. It makes sense because Ethan mentions like Priscilla, you know, visiting him and stuff like that a little bit, or traveling between the kingdoms. It makes sense that there'd be 2 ports here, as opposed to 1. But basically, I think that you actually teleport near the end of this segment to another section of Priscilla's lair. Plus, there's really, I think we explored everything we could explore in the previous section, so without going to a new area entirely. Okay, so I'm glad I went down that way because those were gems. And now we will head to the next section, actually. The next section of this section. And yes, it's another one of these. And actually, this one's not too bad for whatever reason. I don't know why. It really, I don't think I've ever had trouble with this before. And there's really, and okay, I'm glad I have Resistance at Midnight because it just adds a little extra quickness to this. But I don't know, for whatever reason, this battle doesn't seem that difficult. I mean, okay, the Mead one, yeah, spikes. That's annoying. The Zoe one, for all, I guess the flying enemies. I guess that's the thing. Is there's no danger of being killed by just standing still, and there's also no. Well, I say that as I'm losing hearts, but there's also no annoying flying enemies. The enemies there are kind of easy to kill. Like I said, the big enemies are pretty easy. Again, as I say, as I'm being ambushed and I'm down to 3 hearts, or 2.5. I always just round kind of for that stuff. Okay. Their forces are so strong. And yep. Ethan and Nathan are here to save the day. Still like Zoe's entrance better. The power of science! I'm not sure what Nathan is. He's just kind of like a blob. And yeah, Ethan's happy that he is cool. Since actually, we already know why his whole thing was that he felt that he was unappreciated, but now he feels more appreciated. And yeah, all the 4 kings who've been defeated have been talking, and they're actually, as you can already kind of tell, defected from Priscilla, and they are starting to attack. And yeah, really, basically that makes why the monsters are still attacking us, because Priscilla still has them under her power. The other ones that are loyal to them are attacking us. So we're loyal to Ethan and the other 8 kings. So yeah, they'll rescue the monsters, and we'll rescue. We will kill Priscilla. We're not. Oh, we should kill her. It'd be fun. It'd be rewarding. No, we'll defeat her at least. We'll stop her. We'll stop her and save the world. Okay. So yeah, we're actually. This should be a small. There shouldn't be that much left actually of the castle once we go through this portal. Or now that we've gone through this portal, more so because we are already out of it. Anyway. Okay. Oh wait, those guys shouldn't be that tricky. Probably could just jumped over them, but it was easier to reset gems with those. You will die! How dare you exist in this world, you... Yeah, that's another thing. Those guys kind of look like kind of bug-like, but they're also kind of frog-like. I like how they kind of, you know... You can't really say what they are. Chomp, for that matter, too. You can only say what he is. Wow. That was quite a bit of... That was like 2,000? 1,000? Maybe not 2,000, but it was quite a bit of a jump in money. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Damn it. Why do I keep... Ah. Those fireballs. Okay, and I'm on a staircase, and I can't effectively... You know what? Yeah. We'll just wing it here. When all fails, charge. Another one. I want to try and kill him before he can jump down. Whatever, they're not that hard to defeat. Oh, what? Let's go. Ah, no, no, run! Run! Chomp, stop eating rice. Okay. We are almost there. Actually, yeah, I think this is like the very end. And over here is Jinx, who makes dramatic entrance. The final battle. Oh, they better be. And we can buy some more stuff. I'm going to get... I could... Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to get the treasure hunting because I'll need that for trying to level up all of Chomp's different forms. Being able to get as many items as I can without relying too heavily on Jinx. Though I will probably have to get some specific items from Jinx too, which is nice that he has a shop here. But yeah, we are basically near the end here. And next time, Priscilla will be taken down. I'll also be showing off all the other monster forms, and yeah, I will see you guys for the finale. Until then, I have been MegaFreak400, and since I keep forgetting, I am reminding you that Dark Chomp is awesome.